let's get to know the 8 best countries to visit in terms of tourism. United States of America. The United States is a federal constitutional republic in central North America, located between Canada and Mexico, consisting of 50 states and a federal district. With an area of 9.8 million square kilometers, 3.8 million square miles, it is the 4th largest country in terms of land area and the 3rd largest country in terms of total area, and the 3rd most populous country with a population exceeding 331 million. The capital of the country is Washington, D.C., which is also a federal district. The most populated city is New York. The United States Census Bureau estimates the country's population at 328.2 million, including approximately 11.2 million illegal immigrants. The USA is a country of immigrants. It was founded and developed by immigrants. It is still one of the countries receiving the most immigration in the world. Germany. The Federal Republic of Germany is a country located in Central Europe. It is bordered by the North Sea, Denmark and the Baltic Sea to the north, Poland and the Czech Republic to the east, Austria and Switzerland to the south, and France, Luxembourg, Belgium and the Netherlands to the west. The country is geographically located in the temperate climate zone and its surface area is 357,578 square kilometers. It has the largest population in the European Union with a population of approximately 83 million people living on its territory. The President of the Federal Republic of Germany is Berlin. France. The French Republic is a country whose mainland is located in Western Europe and has overseas territories in many parts of the world. Continental France is located in lands stretching from the Mediterranean Sea in the south to the English Channel and the North Sea in the north, from the Rhine in the east to the Atlantic Ocean in the west. The French call their country the Hexagon, French, Lexagon, pronounced Legzagon, because of the shape of their land. France is a unitary state with a semi-presidential system and administration. The main principles and ideals of the country are explained in the Declaration of the Rights of Man and Citizen. France's neighbors on the European continent are Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, Switzerland, Italy, Spain, Monaco and Andorra. The island of Corsica, which is only 12 kilometers away from the Italian island of Sardinia in the Mediterranean, also belongs to France. In its overseas provinces, it also borders Brazil and Suriname via French Guiana, and the Netherlands Antilles via St. Martin Island. France is connected to the United Kingdom by the Channel Tunnel, which passes under the sea surface in the English Channel. Population, 67.75 million. Its capital is Paris. England. It borders Wales to the west and Scotland to the north. To the northwest is the Irish Sea, and to the southwest is the Celtic Sea. In the east of the country, where it is separated by continental Europe, the North Sea, to the south is the English Channel. About 100 islands in the North Atlantic Ocean belong to Great Britain. These include the Isles of Scilly and the Isle of Wight. Although the region, which is now called England, was first inhabited by modern people in the Upper Paleolithic period, it took its name from the Angles of Germanic origin who settled in the region from the Anglia Peninsula in the 5th and 6th centuries. England became a unified state in the 10th century, and since the Age of Discovery, which began in the 15th century, it has begun to have a wide cultural and legal influence around the world. 9. English, the Anglican Church, and the basis of the common law system. English law emerged here, and the country's parliamentary government system was widely adopted by other nations. 10. The Industrial Revolution, which transformed the country's society into the world's first industrialized nation, also took place here. The population of England is 67.33 million and its capital is London. Turkey. Turkey, or officially the Republic of Turkey, is a transcontinental country with most of its territory in Anatolia and a small part in Thrace, the southeastern extension of the Balkan Peninsula. It is bordered by Bulgaria in the northwest, Greece in the west, Georgia in the northeast, Nakhchivan, the exclave land of Armenia, Iran and Azerbaijan in the east, and Iraq and Syria in the southeast. It is surrounded by the island of Cyprus in the Mediterranean in the south, the Aegean Sea in the west, and the Black Sea in the north. The Sea of Marmara, along with the Bosphorus and the Dardanelles, separates Anatolia from Thrace, that is, Asia from Europe. Turkey has an important geostrategic power as it is located at the crossroads of the European and Asian continents. A country rich in both history and culture. The capital is Ankara. Istanbul is the most crowded city in Turkey. Turkey's population is 84.78 million. Spain. The Kingdom of Spain is a country located in the southwestern part of Europe, on the Iberian Peninsula. It has coasts on the Mediterranean Sea in the south and east, and the Atlantic Ocean in the north. It borders Portugal to the west, France, Andorra to the north, and the United Kingdom, Gibraltar, to the south. Spanish territory also includes the Balearic Islands in the Mediterranean, the Canary Islands in the Atlantic Ocean, and the two autonomous cities of Ceuta and Melilla in North Africa. With an area of 505,992 square kilometers, Spain is the second largest country in Western Europe after France. With an average altitude of 650 meters, it is the second highest country in Europe after Switzerland. Spain is governed by a constitutional monarchy organized as a parliamentary democracy. It has been a member of the European Union since January 1, 1986 and of NATO since May 30, 1982. Spain has a population of 47.42 million and its capital city is Madrid. Italy. The Italian Republic is a country in southern Europe, located largely on the Italian peninsula. The two largest islands of the Mediterranean are Sicily and Sardinia, which are also Italian territories. The country, with an area of 301.340 square kilometers, has a land border with France, Switzerland, Austria and Slovenia in the Alps region in the north. Two independent European countries, Vatican City and San Marino, are also enclave, completely surrounded by another country, countries that are tucked into the peninsula of Italy. Italy also has two exclaves, one surrounded by Switzerland, Campione, and the other by Tunisia, Lampedusa, by land and sea borders. With a population of approximately 60 million, Italy is the third most populous country in the European Union. Its capital and largest city, Rome, has been the center of Western civilization for centuries, witnessed the birth of the Baroque style in architecture, and has been the center of the Catholic Church since ancient times. Italy has a population of 59.11 million and its capital is Rome. The Kingdom of Belgium is a state located in Western Europe. It is a member of the European Union. Ardennes plots that are part of the Union's lackey. At the southern tip of the country, the Paris Basin reaches a small fourth region called Belgian-Lorraine. It houses the headquarters of some international organizations such as NATO. Covering an area of 30,528 square kilometers, the country has a population of about 11.4 million people. Having a coastline on the Atlantic Ocean in the northwest, Belgium borders France, 620 kilometers, Germany, 167 kilometers, Luxembourg, 148 kilometers, and the Netherlands, 450 kilometers. Covering an area of 33,990 square kilometers with inland waters, the country covers an area of 30,528 square kilometers excluding inland waters. Belgium has three main geographical regions, the northwestern coastal plains and central plateau of the Anglo-Belgian Basin and the southeastern Ursinian orogenic zone. The capital of Belgium is Brussels and it is a country famous for its chocolate. Mexican. Mexico is a federal republic located in the southern half of North America. United States in the north, the Great Ocean to the south and west, Guatemala, Belize and the Caribbean Sea to the southeast. It borders the Gulf of Mexico to the east. With an area of 1,972,550 square kilometers, it is the 6th largest independent country in the Americas and the 13th largest in the world. Mexico, with a population of 132,162,532 people in October 2022, is the 10th largest country in the world in terms of population, according to Worldometer detailing the latest United Nations data. Although not an official language at the federal level, Spanish is the most spoken language in the country and the de facto language of the government. The country is made up of 32 first-level administrative divisions, with 31 states and Mexico City, in Spanish, Ciudad de Mexico, which is also the country's capital and largest city in terms of population, with the status of a federal district. Guadalajara, Monterrey, Puebla, Toluca, Tijuana and Leon are other metropolitan areas in the country. Mexico population is 128,649,565. Its capital is Mexico. In the next videos, I will try to explain these countries and other countries in detail.